So, you have an idea for a short animation project but don't know where to start? In this tutorial, we'll be discussing how to create storyboards, and I will be using Project Shuriken as an example. To begin, let's understand the purpose of storyboards. Storyboards are a collection of images, called panels, that can be arranged in sequence to tell a story. Depending on how you want to tell your story, you can remove, add, or reposition these panels into another point of the story's timeline. As far as importance goes, storyboards are the backbone of any medium and not just in animation. Even producers for live-action film use storyboards for planning out their location, props, and weather conditions. Storyboards are really cheap to make, but when done correctly, can be an excellent planning tool. To explain what I mean, let me show you how I started Project Shuriken. In 2014, I was searching through YouTube, and by this time I discovered a show that I used to watch years ago called Shuriken School. From watching this, I decided to put in effort into remaking this scene. Now, before I could begin working on this project, I wanted to recreate the scene by using my own characters. My main idea for this project is to recreate the clip by being as unique as possible in respect to the audio. That means I would need to analyze the audio to see what I can modify about the characters and scenes that are presented. Before I did any animating, I decided to storyboard the entire scene that I saw in my head from listening to the audio repeatedly, and this is the first pass of the storyboard.
We've been looking all over for you.
Yeah, dog. You forgot your script for the kabuki play back in Kubo's class.
But to be honest, characters were not as detailed as they're supposed to be. The emotions weren't clear, the poses were stiff, and they were basically mannequin drawings, so you actually couldn't tell which character was which, because the characters were detailed with no facial features. So in the end, I had to revise the whole storyboard and start over.
Or that time you fell up the stairs.
Since I noticed how stiff and unexpressionable my storyboards were, that means I had to actually draw out all the characters' movements, angles, concept art, and everything else, including background and layouts, to make sure I had the full understanding about what I was truly making with this scene. First, we have Akuni, who will be played by one of my characters, Krista Rokele, or Raquel, whichever is easier to pronounce. And the second character here is called Caleb, which in Shuriken School he is known as Jimmy B. He would be the wisecracking, unempathetical character that you see in this clip. He would be the one cracking jokes about Aizan because of his clumsiness, and which would be honestly the most entertaining part of watching this clip. And here's Shuriken School's Aizan, which will be played by my character, Tyrone. And after redrawing backgrounds, layouts, making thumbnails about what the possible animation movements would be as far as expressions, angles, and everything else, this is the revised version of the storyboard that I did previously.
We've been looking all over for you.
Yeah, dog. You forgot your script for the kabuki play back in Kubo's class.
I left it on purpose. I don't want to do the play.
Don't want to do it? Are you crazy?
No, I'm not crazy. I'm clumsy. I'm way too clumsy to be on stage. I'll ruin the play and let the school down. You know how clumsy I get sometimes.
Do I ever? Dog, remember the time you fell down the stairs? Or that time you fell up the stairs? I didn't even know that was possible. Or the time you got caught in a revolving door. Oh, man. Or that time you tried to help with the birthday cake for Vlad. Man, Vlad was cleaning cake out of his beard and mustache for months. Wait, remember that time you...
Jimmy! Okay, Jimmy, you are not helping. Aizan, listen. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. Every ninja should be honored to play this part. Weren't you even listening to what this play is about?
After Kubo said my name, all I heard was this loud buzzing in my ears. Then I imagined myself tripping and falling off the stage.
Yeah, like the time you tripped and fell into the river off that bridge.
Jimmy!
Oh, right. Sorry.
Eyes on, listen. This kabuki play is called The Kiss of the Dragon Woman. It's about the founder of our school, Koji Morisaki.
The basic thing you need to know about storyboards is that you're telling a story. Which angles of the camera will best tell the story the way you want it to be told? It's to choose the best camera angles that will best describe the scene, mood, atmosphere of that current situation. It's to tell the story in the most engaging way possible. If you don't like the angle of the view or the way the characters are positioned or expressed in the shot, change it until you're satisfied with the results. I'm planning on making a part 2 of this tutorial, so I'll talk about more about what type of shots and storyboards you can make in order to make your stories engaging. This is DJS Animation 100 signing out. Thanks for watching.